Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. It is Friday and I'm going home for the weekend before a busy week of shows. I started my day with some prayer and devotions before getting ready to go to my ballet company. We just had work and I think potentially one rehearsal on this day. So I got in early and I did a progressing ballet technique session to kind of wake up the muscles and the body before getting into class. I really find that this centers my core and activates my turnout, which is always helpful as a ballet dancer. Sometimes you get a bit tired. During busy show periods, it's always difficult to kind of find the balance between extra practice and resting and recovery. Because this week was going to be a long week, coming up after the weekend, I wanted to make sure that I was taking care of my body and getting enough rest in, but also keep on working and building on that technique because we don't have a lot of time during the shows to really focus on technique. So this is my little opportunity. I spent an hour or two in the studio just working on turns and turnout and balances before getting on the train to go home and see my family, which I was super excited about. It took me about 3 or 4 hours to get home, and then I had a wonderful dinner that my dad had made, this incredible pasta, before we watched a bit of the gymnastics in the evening and chilled out.
Hey guys, what's up? If you're new around here, my name is Hannah Martin. And today I'm showing you a little weekend in my life. I've come home with my fam and we're actually going to London for this morning. I might take a dance class, we're gonna see. Do you want to say anything?
Hope you like the video.
Mamma mia, pizzeria!
I honestly feel like I'm constantly sewing at the moment because I'm going through so many shoes during the shows, and I've got to darn them and put the elastics on the ribbons, so me and Josh did that together. Here I am taking the nail out the bottom of the shoe because I have reeds now. There's a few more processes that I have to do to kind of break them in. Well, we arrived in London and my younger brother was actually going to Royal Ballet Junior Associates that morning, so I walked in there with my mum, and the vibes of London that morning. It was still quite quiet when we arrived because it was very early, and I love just walking around the city. Me and my mum went to this beautiful little cafe called the Chestnut Bakery, I believe, and she had a latte and a croissant which looked insane. And of course, what was I doing?
The whole vlog's just going to be me sewing my pointe shoes and stuff.
I then had to get my hair ready before popping to a dance class at Pineapple. I took it really easy just so that I could warm my body up, use my body a little bit so it's ready for the shows. I don't really like taking 2 whole days off, especially before a busy show period.
So I just did my ballet class and you did your ballet class.
Ballet.
And now we're going for the main event, my favourite pizza place in the world. Olive Garden, here I come. I'm so excited.
Olives in there though.
Right.
No olives.
Let's go. So since we got home, I've just been sitting on the sofa watching the gymnastics team finals. So Joshua, you're gonna rate my press ups. Ready?
Okay,
What
bum
do I
a
do?
bit lower. Not that low, like, you know, in the middle. That's still a bit high. That lovely.
Oh.
Lovely.
Exercise completed.
Okay, you didn't even do an actual press up, but okay, well done.
My body feels so stiff and sore. Why does my body feel so stiff and sore? She did ballet class today.
Pizza.
Pizza makes me stiff and sore.
Probably.
Is this a proven fact? I think I need a holiday.
My time at home was so short-lived, and soon enough on Sunday I found myself back on a train home. I went to church with my family in the morning, and then pretty much the whole time on the train I was planning and doing my uni work because I had quite a bit to catch up on already. Monday knocked around, and again we had class, one rehearsal, and then I just spent a little bit of time again honing some of the technique in the studio. This is, you know, how much I love studio time, so I don't get to have it on tour, so I take advantage when we're at home. Tuesday was our travel day, and I have to say in the morning I was panicking a little bit because I wasn't fully packed yet, and we were leaving after class that day, so I got in early and I did another progressing ballet technique session. Again, we don't have maybe the big balls on tour, so I try and make sure I get some of my conditioning done at the beginning of the week before we head off, and don't have access to the gym or anything like that. So we had class, and some of the girls were rehearsing afterwards, looking like absolute queens, so we had to get a bit of that on the vlog. And then of course spent about 45 minutes to an hour in the studio after class, just once again working, trying to, I don't know, I think the biggest fear for me is never reaching my full potential, so if there's something I can do to keep working towards what I know I can do. Today we are leaving for Plymouth. It is the first tour for me of the season, with our production of Black Sabbath with Ballet. Very excited for the first trip. Yeah, I've got to be honest, this morning I kind of woke up with like a bit of a stomach ache, like just feeling, you know when you're about to go on a trip and you get those like little heebie-jeebies. I think I got a little bit of that this morning for some reason, don't know why. I love traveling, so I'm clueless why I felt like that this morning. Came in early, did class, and I'm just gonna do a little bit of extra practice before getting on the coach. I'm not intending on being late for it this time, so I've just gotta break some shoes in and get myself mentally and physically prepared for this trip.
I chose to take it as a sign. We were always passing ships in the night, and now you go and take me by surprise, intercepting what I thought was disguised. I was in motion, brighter days, wasn't lonesome, I had my space. Guess it's true what people say, when you don't look, fortune reigns. You're just like a sweet song playing out in my mind.
Hey, so we've just stopped off for a quick pit stop before we get to Plymouth. Anyone else want to be on the vlog? Okay. Say hi, guys.
Hello.
How are you all doing? Smile. Oh, do you want to be on the vlog? Oh wait. Yeah. We're on our way. Do you know how far we are now? 2 hours to go still. But we're gonna go to one of my favorite places to eat, which I'm super excited for. Bonne Santé. Bonne Santé.
Year after year in different crowds.
So we've just arrived at the theatre, and we just left our stuff in the dressing room. So now we are heading to the hotel before we are going off for dinner. Yes, we're using the elevator. We're not lazy, we're just taking care of our bodies. We're train smart, not hard. Well, and hard, but train smart. Train hard and smart.
Both equally important.
Yes. As we've been learning about through these reflective vlogs.
When you don't look, fortune reigns. You're just like a sweet song playing out in my mind. It's overwhelming. We're just two of a kind. We can let the world spin, 'cause this life can take all the time.
So I am back at the hotel now, all cozy in bed, chatting for a bit, and then Gonna try and get some sleep. Might watch something quickly. I haven't finished watching Strictly for the week yet, so I think I'll do that and then get some sleep. And then tomorrow we don't actually start till 3:30, so I think we might go to the harbour and see a little bit of the ocean. I need to catch up on some uni work. There was a session tonight that I missed, so I need to do that. So yes, that is the plan. But for now, it's time to wind down and get some sleep.
Sometimes we reach so high, it gets hard to breathe. Here up above the clouds, I hope you still believe.
Good morning everyone. It is 10:30 on Wednesday morning. I actually woke up at like near 8 o'clock, which is like kind of some sort of miracle. I woke up at 5:30 and then went back to sleep and got up at 8 o'clock. So hallelujah for that. I just spent some time with Jesus, had my breakfast here in my room, and now I am working on some uni work and also a new collaboration that I'm going to be doing. So I just need to order all the items for that, and then I'm going to go out to the ocean and the harbour and spend some time with some of my colleagues. Taking a nice chill morning. I was thinking of doing floor bar in the room, but since we have such a long, like we'll be working till 10, I do want to save my energy. Also because tomorrow, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, we have 2 runs of the show a day. I really am trying to learn how to pace myself a bit better so that by Saturday, hopefully, I mean, you'll be able to see this because it's coming up in this vlog. Hopefully Saturday I'm not looking like a zombie. Let's see if this plan works. We're getting better at this, we are getting better. It's the same room I stayed in a couple of years ago or a year ago or so. Just one thing to say, there is no fridge, so that is a huge shame. So the windowsill is acting as my fridge. I'm really hoping that like my fruit and stuff doesn't go off too quickly. Anyway, I need to get on with this and then I need to get out by 11.
Me and my friends had a lovely time walking around the harbour. We went to this lovely little bar where we had some drinks and just chatted and caught up. Sometimes in busy rehearsal periods we don't actually get time to have a proper catch up, so it was nice having this morning to just check in with the girls before we started on the shows. And gladly the weather held up, so it didn't rain instantaneously, but watch this space, there will be a little bit of rain featured in this vlog. And we actually saw one of our colleagues was swimming in the sea, which I do not understand because I was absolutely freezing being on dry land. That is not for me. I then went to this place called the Cosmic Cafe or Cosmic Kitchen or something. It was a vegan restaurant and this food was amazing. I don't know if my tummy loved it, but it did taste great. Then we got to this obscure kind of little studio away from the theatre for class, which was quite small, not gonna lie, for the entire company, so it was a bit cramped, but it did the job. We got warmed up, ready for the stage calls in the evening. Definitely was trying to refine my body. Even like over 24 hours off, I can already feel a little bit of imbalance with things, so I was just trying to regain some equilibrium. So we just took class in this obscure place where I've never been. It was very small, but we got through it, and now we are heading, well, we're actually waiting, well, the last one's waiting for a taxi, if I'm really honest with you. We were not the wisest because everyone took all of the Ubers, and now our taxi has arrived. It's a truck. No, surely not. Surely this is not our... It says it's arrived, so I'm going to try and figure that out.
That you get to me.
The whole vlog I've said I'm gonna do uni work and I haven't.
Like a sip of love in paradise. You got a story I can be by. Talk a bigger when the moon's right. Picking justice, identify.
It's just turned 11 and finished the stage call, 3-hour stage call this evening. It's time to get some sleep before opening night tomorrow. We have a full run, we have class on stage and a full run of the ballet and then the opening night performance. Yeah, time to get some rest.
Good morning everybody.
day.
Breakfast this time round, I actually just got what I needed from breakfast and brought it up to my room. I just felt a little bit more comfortable just to have some more alone time, a little bit like when I am at home. I made my lunch, so I always get boiled eggs from breakfast and buy the salad so I can kind of keep my diet quite consistent. I then made my porridge and did my Bible time in the morning, again just keeping to routine so I can feel like my normal self and give my best performance. We had class on stage, which is, I always like class on stage. I actually quite like not having mirrors all the time so I can feel the movement rather than always look at the movement. I think I judge myself quite a bit when I'm dancing. Then I did some uni work before the stage call.
We finished our run of Act 1. Now we're on to Act 3. Time to rock. Woohoo! You can feel the energy in the room. Right, we'll get energy for tonight. We're just conserving energy. So we just finished the stage call and I've just come out for some fresh air because it's really very muggy inside. Just about to eat my dinner.
Hannah's vlog.
Yeah. Laura, you don't want to be in it.
Well, no, I thought.
The point is that you're fixing me.
It's magic.
AI is not replacing my job.
With our buddies, I'm always next to Hannah at the bar.
Yeah.
Announcement.
I'm not sure how much this is going to make the vlog. What I'm trying to update you is I'm now not sitting outside in the rain like a tramp.
Oh, really? Yeah, that was funny.
And eating my noodles.
Just eating on the floor, eating our noodles.
It was good though. There was just like that kind of background noise of cars, and it was just
Really selling it.
It was like just the fumes were like that city living, yes. And it just reminded me of Birmingham.
Yeah.
I quite like Plymouth.
I've not seen the sea.
Oh, go see the sea. Yesterday! You should have gone to the sea.
I was in bed.
All day? Till 3 o'clock?
No, that's not true. We went to Boots. We went to Boots. We went to breakfast. I was tired.
Oh, that is sore.
You're working hard, that's why, Han.
Grafting.
Yeah.
Grafting.
8, 17, 25, 2/3 alive. I can still breathe enough of the time, enough to pretend like I'm alright.
Finished. Now on to opening my drinks before going home.
25 bloodshot eyes. I can still sleep on most nights.
This is
Currently
so bad.
Weather reports with Reagan. Currently
I think you
downpouring.
whipped up a storm in your solo, not gonna lie.
Oh my.
This is Britain at its very finest. So come to Plymouth, you are going to have the time of your life. Let's go on to the, why don't we go on, why are we out here? We can just go on to here. Did you break your umbrella? No. Woohoo! So we just had a shower after open night drinks. Very natural shower. Like, what is this? I just hope my computer is still going to work after all of that drenching. There goes my nice outfit.
The next day rocked round and this was probably my most tired day. I actually had breakfast and went back to bed because I woke up so early for some reason, even though I was tired. So I did that and then I got ready for class. Today has not been the best day. Wow, I haven't been crying, but it looks like I've been crying. I'm very tired, so I'm going to go back to the hotel. I think I'm just a couple of late nights, pushing it hard in the shows, and I need some sleep. Get some rest before tonight's show. We just had class and a 45-minute rehearsal, which wasn't too intense. Good to rest the body and the mind before we push again this evening.
Don't know, I don't know if anything's gonna get better. If anything's gonna get better yet.
So I've just had dinner. I was just doing some of my uni work because I had the afternoon off and I actually really needed it, honestly. I don't know if you saw that last clip, but we were not in a good way. I am feeling much better now. Food, some rest. I'm doing a writing session on my uni course I missed the other day, so it's recorded on Zoom. Really enjoy it. I really enjoy it. Maybe more writing is a nice outlet for me. I better get to theatre. I'm procrastinating. We need to get ready for the show. So I will see you there.
if anything's gonna get better yet. If anything's gonna, if anything's gonna. 8, 17, 25, my hands still tied. What's the routine? Clarify to leave behind the things that troubled my cluttered mind. My cluttered mind.
One is done. I think you can tell by this. I went for it today on the old moshing.
Looks great.
Oh, did you?
I was there with Mark like,
Yeah.
you mean paranoid, but with each other
Oh
like,
my god, yeah.
oh no.
I didn't say anything because like the thing to see was up there and I was like,
Hey, she's on the vlog!
I know.
Hello! How are we feeling for tonight's performance out of 10? Go. Good. Out of 10. -1.
Yeah.
Very convincing.
10, always.
I'll record you when you come back in and you'll be like,
Okay. I don't know what, I'm like, I keep doing this. I'm just
what happens is this 1 minute 25 will turn into 5 seconds.
Yeah.
I need to say something meaningful.
Go for it. Inspirational. Go,
I know it, I know it.
Okay, go.
dream big and make it happen. That's
Yes! The vibes are good.
Peace out.
Peace out.
Peace out. Yay!
How was it? How was it?
It was like dig deep vibes. Everyone was like, come on.
I don't have energy to talk right now, so I will speak to you guys in the morning. Good morning everyone, it is our last day here in Plymouth, so I am leaving the hotel this morning. I left my makeup at work, so hence why we look a bit pale, but I actually slept probably the best I've slept since I got here, so that was good. Quick room tour, room review. I mean, these are getting a little bit boring now because we stay in the same hotel, so I'm gonna have to book some of my own hotels next year so that we can keep some good content for the vlog. Have this very comfortable bed. I have no complaints about the bed. Nice sized TV. Good distance from the bed as well. I don't like it too close, don't like it too far away. This one is a good outfit checker in the mornings, which I do appreciate. I didn't bring enough outfits this trip, so that is something I need to think about for next time. Bathroom is pretty basic. Bath is like so low down, it's quite shallow. It runs really quickly, which was helpful in the evenings. Obviously the loo, good mirror for the makeup. What looks like an open wardrobe. We had an ironing board, a chair, desk. I did a lot of my work and my Bible time on here. And another mirror, plenty of mirrors. Plymouth artwork going on. The lighthouse, which I love for the symbolism of like lighthouses and what they mean, especially in the context of my faith. And we do have not the prettiest view, but it's actually not bad this morning because we do have blue skies. I better head off to the theatre. I've got to take all my bags this morning, so we're going to do a bit of weightlifting. Super excited for a double show day today. Just, yeah. There's not a whole lot of original thinking going on in this brain. Yes, I feel good today, so hopefully that carries on throughout the rest of the day. I arrived at the theatre with plenty of time to warm up, get myself ready physically and mentally for the day. The class that I had the previous day was not my best. I didn't really feel super awake for it, so this morning I prioritised really trying to make sure I was mentally ready to do class, and when I have a good class I always feel like I'm more switched on for performances, so I really wanted to make sure because we had a double show day and we had like a performance straight after class, that I was super ready and super focused for the day ahead. So I really just tried to take everything in on this final day of tour here in Plymouth. It's a beautiful theatre, and I always feel very privileged when we take class on stage. There is something very special about it because you're almost getting to perform for a full audience that you can imagine in your own brain. I know that sounds probably quite philosophical, but I can almost imagine all the seats being filled with people. That kind of breeding of imagination is quite special for me.
one done. Another one down. Woo! Act 2 to go.
Back with my thumbs up.
Back with your thumbs up and your inspirational quotes.
Dream big and make it happen.
Yes, guys. It doesn't get old. It doesn't get old.
Oh, gorge.
Having a little point shoe fitting session here with Reagan Hutzel. Concentration is real right there. Concentration. You have one good shoe. Is that what the problem is?
Yeah.
Look, the first time with Jemima on the theatre. The most important ballerina in the world. Look, we're so excited to see
Francis
you dance.
is back, everybody. Oh, I can't wait for you to come and watch tonight.
I can't wait. Lots has happened since we've last been here. From Swan Lake to Black Sabbath.
Quite a contrast. Wait, what is this?
We've been doing too much heavy metal.
I'm so... Guys, it's time.
Woo!
Finale, last show in Plymouth. Let's rock. I feel like I've hit a bit of a wall, but we'll rock through it. We will break the wall down.
Break the wall down with your rocking fingers.
Woo! We finished! Yes, HannahMartin! Yes, rock on! It's 2:30 AM. Finally back home. Almost made it.
Told myself you moved to London, that's why you weren't calling me back. 'Cause the truth hurt more than that. I would still make plans with all of your friends' dinners, and I'd save you a plate like you're coming by late.
Hey everyone, it is Monday. I kind of forget what time of the week it is when you arrive back at 3 AM. It kind of throws everything off a bit. But yesterday I just chilled. I got a lot of my washing done, and then I went to church, saw a friend at Kudapoke, kind of chilled out in the evening, edited the vlog. This vlog is almost there. It's almost there. Hopefully I should finish it off today. I just had class this morning and then practice for an hour, and now I'm gonna go back home. I gotta get all the groceries in. I gotta pack for London, ready for this coming week of shows in London, which I will be vlogging again if you guys want me to. Some of you said that you like the longer content vlogs, so let me know if that's still something you enjoy. Make sure to comment some emoji if you made it to the end so I can see who the true motivators are. I'm so excited that our community is growing so much, so thank you. I'm gonna try and get some rest before 6 shows in London. I know that some of you are coming, so I hope you enjoy the show. On Thursday it was 1 year since I had my ostrigonum taken out my ankle in surgery. Very fitting that I was like performing opening night on the day that I had surgery the year before, so I'm very, very grateful. I remember a year ago it was a quite dark time in my life where I wasn't sure whether I'd ever actually get back to dancing. So for those of you who have been with me on this journey in any part of it, thank you to you guys as well. Keep supporting me. Still lots of work to do, always. A lot of things have changed. Surgery did change me, but I think in a good way, to find a little bit more balance in my life. And I feel like I am certainly a more balanced, happier human than I was 1 year ago. So I'm proud of my progressing self. It's not all the way I want it to be yet, but it's certainly closer to the person I know I can be. Anyway, that's very rambly, and I'm just giving myself more to edit. So we're gonna wrap this up, and we're gonna keep dreaming big and making it happen. See you guys next week.
Covering up the fact that you're gone. Lied to myself, instead I'm moving on. I could feel a chapter closing down.